So firstly, I'd like to dedicate this episode, because got some sad news this week. So I'd like to dedicate this to my cousin Michelle, who sadly lost her life this week due to cancer. She's a little bit older than us, but still nonetheless taken too early. And it does make you think and put things in perspective a bit. Got governments around the world with money to spend on, it appears, wars and things like that. And yet we still, sadly got these scenarios where, people are left.
Yeah, sometimes you think, well, the real war we should be fighting is the medical one. But yeah, it's really sad. I'm very sorry to hear that.
Yeah. So it's disappointing news, but I weren't sure whether to bring it up, but I just feel, us as a not only as a duo, but us as a family of, our supportive listener audience, you kind of come on this journey with us, and we've been doing this a few years now. And I just thought, something you can't always go through life pretending nothing's happening in your personal life, and some things do affect you. So I just think it was fair for me to bring that and just say, I'd like to dedicate this episode.
You don't have to justify it whatsoever. I think it's a very worthy dedication.
Thank you.
I'm really sorry to hear that.
Thank you.
Welcome back to Topicopedia, episode 176. Yes, 176, which means we've officially made more episodes than the number of things that Steve gets wrong before breakfast.
I'll have you know I've upgraded. I now only get some things wrong before breakfast. The rest I save for dessert.
Speaking of getting things wrong, this week we're diving in to the things that we all mess up on a daily basis. From brushing your teeth at the worst possible time to washing your chicken like it's auditioning for a Dove advert. We've got it all covered.
And I'm still not convinced that I've been charging my phone wrong. I call it battery management. Experts call it slow motion murder. Tomatoes, tomato.
Well, at least your phone doesn't complain. Unlike my pasta when I cook it in a pan that's too small.
Brutal. Anyway, we've also got some myth busting lined up later, but nothing says fun like finding out your childhood was basically one long lie, goldfish aren't stupid, Einstein wasn't thick, and Vikings weren't into fancy dress. Mind blown already.
Plus, we'll be looking at an unsolved mystery, the spooky disappearance of Frederick Valentich, I think. Valentich, plain UFOs, suspicious military cover-ups. It's got everything except Uncle Jerry trying to sell knockoff glow sticks outside Roswell.
Don't mention Jerry too loud, he'll turn up with a tinfoil hat and a flask of questionable rocket fuel.
Ew. Anyway, we've got feedback from your lovely lot, you lovely lot even. News about some, let's just say, very public Gen Z hobbies. And of course, the classics, Urban Dictionary roulette, meme of the week, some dodgy jokes, and enough innuendo to make your nan blush.
Oh, always a nan getting in there. So buckle up, get comfy, and maybe put your wallet in your front pocket this time, because sitting on it is bad for your back, your posture, and apparently your sex life.
You've tried it both ways, then?
Well, that's it. That's for episode 200.
Okay, let's get into it. Oh, God.
Oh, welcome to another week. Anyway, I've explained all that's happened in my week, really. Nothing else eventful's happened.
Yeah, well, I always say no news is good news, don't I?
Yes.
So there you go, just proved my point. But I was supposed to go to the dentist today to start my root canal.
Oh, okay. I'm sure, you were really looking forward to that, weren't you?
I was so excited. Yeah, I was gutted. I was gutted when I had to reschedule it. Because I really didn't sleep very well last night. I made a mistake of switching my pillows over.
You know what though? Right. Really weird one. Someone who I follow on Facebook.
Yeah.
A bit of a political commentator. You might know him, Bruce. He did a post saying, was it just me that didn't sleep well last night? And you know what? Yeah. And I thought, you know what? I couldn't get to sleep last night either.
Oh.
So is it some weird phenomenon that's going on?
So, I mean, the thing is I managed to get to sleep. I was out like a light. I was exhausted. And but I got woken up. My fibro sometimes gives me chest pain, and I normally can sleep through fibro stuff, but I couldn't, and it was giving me this sort of nagging pain. So that woke me up, and it wasn't right after that, and I had like weird, almost like fever dreams. And then the headache, when you get those headaches, like if you nap a bit too long or something like that in the day, you get that headache that won't go away. I had one of those. And that was keeping me awake. And then the dog wanted something. Oh my God. I just didn't sleep well. And then I had this headache all day. And I just thought this morning, there is no way I'm letting someone drill in my face when I've got this headache. There's just no way. And I stand by it, actually. But the only thing was they didn't have any appointments until November. So
okay.
I'm not having it done for a while. I mean, the filling she put in last time is top notch. So I'm quite happy to go till November because it is really holding up really well. And it's the most comfortable it's been in there for a very long time.
For Christmas, you get yourself a root canal.
So, yes, I get a root canal for Christmas. Can't wait. Best Christmas ever. But yeah, so I didn't go to the dentist today for something personal that I can't talk about. We were supposed to have an appointment with regards to that on the phone this afternoon, and that ended up getting postponed until Thursday. So yeah, that's all a bit sad. So yeah, I ended up not doing very much at all today. I'm trying to think if anything happened last week. I found a game, and it's like the best game ever. Maybe not.
Okay,
it's good. It's called Blueprints, and it's spelled Prince, right? But it's sort of like, so your character is a 14-year-old boy whose, I think, uncle or grandfather, I want to say uncle, has died. And he's left like a mystery with his house. And the thing is with his house is that every single day, the blueprints for the house have like reset, and there are no rooms, and you have to draft the rooms afresh each day.
How random.
And you click on a door and it gives you 3 room options for which, rooms you can draft in that spot. And it's random every time. So there's a huge element of luck in it. And, you can play over, as many days as you want. I mean, I'm currently on day 30 something, I think. But it's massive. There's clues in every room. There's puzzles in every room. Some rooms interact with each other. And as it's all sort of like luck based, it takes a while to sometimes get certain things done. But because there's so much in the game to do, you don't feel like, God, I wish I could get, the boiler room next to the pump room. Oh, it's so annoying that you can't. You don't think that because you've got so many other things to do anyway. And when it does happen, you're like, oh, yeah, I can do this now. It's amazing. It is absolutely brilliant. And to the point where my housemate's even been...
Is this a mobile game?
No, it's this on PlayStation.
Oh, is it? Okay.
I believe you can also get it on Steam.
Yeah,
well worth a play. I got it as one of the freebies. I think it's in the games catalogue. I can't imagine I paid money for it, but it's so good. It's worth money. It's absolutely worth money. I thought it was going to be one of those quick, silly little games that lasts a couple of days, but I've been playing it solidly for easily since we recorded last.
What's it called again?
Blueprints.
Have a look now. Sorry, it's the fact it's just suggested. Popular searches, Megabonk. Megabonk.
Oh my. Are they thinking of Bonnie Blue?
15
Bonnie Blueprint.
Yeah.
That's a different game.
Megabonk. Smash your way through endless waves of enemies and grow absurdly powerful. Yeah, it sounds like Bonnie Blue.
It does, yeah. Smash your way through as many questionably aged men as possible.
Blueprints. Okay, on Steam it's 18 quid.
Yeah.
Little bit steep.
You got a PlayStation, haven't you?
I've got a PlayStation somewhere.
Yeah.
3, PS4, 4, that's the one.
It may
PS3,
or may not
that's
be
go back a bit, isn't it?
A little bit, quite a bit. I never even had a PS3. I skipped 2 straight till 4.
Did you? I had the original one.
Yeah, I've still got my original.
Where you had the black
original.
discs.
Yeah.
It's like something from the future.
I've still got all my old games, all the best ones anyway.
I think.
And a load of my PS2 games.
Got mine microchipped and, eventually died a death.
Aww. I think mine still works.
There you go. That's research for next week. Dig it out.
Oh, God, now I've got too many. Now, I'm faffing around at the moment, getting my snake room all nice. Because that's what I've been doing. There you go. See, I don't think I've done anything. But I've been sorting out my snake room. And the racks, because we've built them ourselves.
Oh, I love good rack.
Thanks, Dad. Oh, me too. My rack's full now as well.
Oh, can't knock a full rack.
Oh, it's very full. So they are now actually full with heat mats, barring I think 4 shelves, and they've all got tubs on. So we're officially ready for snakes. I mean, we've obviously got some snakes, but we're ready for many snakes.
Many snakes. Excellent.
Many snakes.
Many. Never mind OnlyFans, it's many snakes.
It's many snakes. Yeah, maybe that's what I should start. Many snakes.
Yeah, many snakes. Yeah.
Only snakes. Oh dear. I mean, if you are interested, I'm Snake Pimp, which isn't far off. And you can find me all over the internet as well. So if you're looking for a Western hognose and you're in the UK, go and find me. I can ship via a courier. I'm not selling them yet, but next year I will be. So
there you go. If you want to get your hands on a snake, Snake Pimp is the way to go.
Don't tell Bonnie. I don't want to sell to her.
Yeah.
I don't feel she's a responsible snake owner.
No, I don't think she's a responsible anything.
No, definitely not. Definitely not.
Something to say? Well, don't be shy. Slide in our DMs, Topicopedia.online. Love us or hate us, we'll read it out loud, even if it's weird
or makes Jerry proud. Yeah, we saw your NFT. Cheers, Jer. Still can't unsee all that pubic hair. Then came the tale that we can't explain. A dildo dick stuck to the cabin in a plane. And who could forget
that fateful hour when chihuahuas rose and seized world power?
So love us or roast us, we're not gonna cry. We'll read out your filth with a wink and a sigh. Be cheeky, be brutal, be gross, we don't care. We've seen Uncle Jerry's pick. Nothing compares. Nothing compares.
Nothing compares to Uncle Jerry's pick. We're never going to live that down, are we?
God for life, pass me the eye bleach. Don't do that at home, kids. So we've got a little bit of feedback this week. So who said this? Tom. Thomas said, the lift chat had me howling. But you missed the classic going down gag.
I'm sure we did the gag, calling it a gag.
Did.
We said going down, but we didn't call it a gag.
I didn't call it a gag.
Oh, we missed that. We missed that double entendre. Is that what that is?
Yeah, big time. Double entendre.
Yeah.
Yeah, he said my dad used that one his whole life. Oh, everyone's dad. Yeah.
Hopefully not on you.
Yeah. You mentioned revenge. This is somebody else now. Jake said you mentioned revenge stories, but didn't finish the one about the parking space. Don't leave me hanging. That's what I tune in for. I don't remember the parking space thing.
No, I think they're listening to something else. They're making it up.
Too. Making it up. They're just making it up. Bloody made up feedback. Speaking of feedback, we've got some more here from Andy, who definitely isn't making it up. I don't think. I hope. The wow signal is interesting, but with how vast that is, who's to say that didn't come from a planet that takes hundreds of years between when the signal gets to us. It's like there could be planets looking back at us so far away that humanity is still in the Stone Age or further back. We could have missed loads of other signals, when the dinosaurs existed, and nobody would ever know. Space is too vast. I both love it, and it's also really humbling that we're just stardust in the cosmos.
Oh, yes. As I said, it is, scary how big it is. And there is that theory out there, isn't there, that there is, if there is life in the universe, it is possibly more advanced than us.
Well, yeah, for sure. And I think it's almost inevitable. If the universe is actually infinite, I mean, infinite is infinite, which means
infinite is infinite, yes.
Yeah, but every single possibility must be enacted somewhere,
Yeah.
Every single scenario, like even sort of parallel universes and things like that.
Like there must be someone else called Steve Nicole. I can't even remember your name. It's only been a few years.
You'll get there.
Maybe there is a Steve and Nicole that do a podcast.
Maybe that's what it is. Yeah.
There you go. It's perfectly possible.
They won't be as awesome as us, though, obviously.
No, don't go and listen to theirs.
No, don't listen to
theirs.
They
might not talk.
You won't hear it for another 100 years anyway.
Yeah.
Just saying. It probably is us, though, isn't it? From the other planet us, from a few galaxies away.
Yeah, could you imagine meeting the other version of yourself?
Yeah, I don't think that's a good idea, is it? I think they discourage things like that.
We've got enough with one, Nicole, thank you.
Yeah, one's more than enough. I wonder who would you replicate, like, in time? Like, do we need another Stephen Hawking, or do we need another David Attenborough, or another J.K. Rowling?
I can tell you who we don't need.
Go on.
Another Keir Starmer.
Oh, God, we definitely don't need another one of those.
We've got one too many, thank you.
He's a mistake. My God, I probably shouldn't say that. Be arrested tomorrow. If you don't get an episode, if Steve's on his own next week, you know why?
Yeah,
I'm in prison. I need bailing, okay? Please help me out.
It's all right. I think if one of us is going down, we're both going down.
I think you might be right.
Come take a peek, it's notable news of the week. Headlines, highlights, what's on trend from start to finish, beginning to end. Stories big and stories sleek, it's scoop you wanna see. Smart and snappy, fresh and chic, notable news of the week. Notable news of the week.
So, notable news this week. God, my feed is just full of politics again.
Yeah.
I don't know how to make the algorithm just. There should be a button you can go, I want to go into no politics mode right now, and just turn it all off.
Yeah, totally. I agree.
I mean, obviously, it's been the Labour conference the last few days.
So I've not followed any of it.
Have you not?
I think you should give me a little like breakdown. Briefly.
We've got a housing person that doesn't know how many houses they've built since they came into power. We've got
Excellent.
A Prime Minister and Chancellor who both say they're standing by the manifesto that they were elected on, but won't say whether there will or won't be VAT rises in the next budget.
Right.
Yeah, they like, so are you going to raise VAT in the next budget? And they're like, we stand by our manifesto to which we were elected, which obviously said there wouldn't be tax rises, but then they wouldn't turn around and say there won't be tax rises.
Yeah, interesting, isn't it?
So yeah, they're gonna put VAT up. just dig the hole deeper, why don't you? Protests, there's been protests in Liverpool where it's been happening. You've had the farmers, you've had the Palestine lot, you've had the no to digital ID. Like, that's another news story in itself. Oh, we could do a full podcast on the digital ID and how possibly insane it could go.
That is laying the foundations for any moment, any government, anyone could just go full 1984 mode.
There've been rumours of facial recognition. So, when does it get to the point where you go to get on, a train or a bus or something, you're going to go to a political demonstration and it goes, oh, you know what, you can't get on this because you've been seen at a demonstration before. They could. It's like these 15-minute cities that we talked about a couple of years ago. Yeah.
That could come into play, and then you could have to justify why you're leaving your area, your district. It's all sort of 1984 come Hunger Games come that other one. It is just really dystopian and weird. I don't like this digital. Do you know what? If it wasn't digital, I wouldn't be anywhere near as upset about it. But I don't trust the government, especially this one. But I don't trust the government in general to, look after a flipping hamster.
I mean, it's not. It's terrible. There's so many stories of MPs leaving memory sticks on trains and files on buses and stuff like that, and it's like, okay, I'm going to trust them to collate everything they know about me into one database. Tony Blair's son is the guy that owns the company that's going to be running it, apparently. Convenient. Why would you trust one? Of course, Keir Starmer said it was going to be free. It's going to be free to get this digital ID so that you can work in the country. Sorry, Starmer, stop telling us things are free when we are paying for it.
We are paying for it.
It is the taxpayers paying for it. It's not free. Nothing is free.
No. I don't know, sort of, it's just, I don't get it. I mean, I know in a lot of European, for example, we had a guest way back. We had Mia on, who lives in Romania, also having terrible political issues at the moment, but we won't get into that one. We've got enough problems of our own. But they have to carry around a physical government-issued ID. And if they're sort of caught and challenged and they don't have it, they can get into quite a bit of trouble, I think. But they can also use it in place of a passport to travel within the European Union, which is quite interesting. So now I'm sat here thinking, bugger me, we definitely shouldn't have left. We could have saved ourselves 80 odd quid on a passport.
Yeah, but then you're still going to get a passport to leave. You're going to have to have a passport anyway to get the digital ID. Or driving, you got to have some form of photographic ID to be able to get the ID in the first place, surely. But then, even if you wanted to leave Europe, you'd still have to get a passport anyway. And with the way Europe is at the moment, I think I'd rather holiday somewhere that isn't Europe.
True, I agree.
If I could afford it, I would. I'd take the longer flight and go do something else.
If I could afford it, I think I'd just leave this country, I'm at that point. I'm at that point where it's like, if money was no object, I would go and take myself off to maybe Canada, somewhere like that.
But one of my concerns is, I don't know if you remember like all the stuff during COVID from other countries. I mean, I think we all have nightmares about what happened here. But the likes of China, they had an app and it told them when they could leave their property.
Oh my goodness.
Imagine having an app dictate that to you. And it's all good saying, they're not going to use it that way. Wait until a scenario like COVID.
Exactly.
And they just bring it in.
What is to stop them? I agree. I mean, it was bad enough when we had the COVID passports.
Yeah.
It didn't really affect me because I'm a loser and I don't go anywhere. But, if you wanted to go out to a restaurant or if you wanted to go anywhere, you had to prove that you'd had your COVID jabs.
Yeah.
You weren't allowed. So, yeah. It is a bit like that again.
Yeah, so, it does concern me. And for them using the argument that it's going to stop illegal working, it's not.
Well, the thing is
everyone sees
sees
straight through that.
Insurance number
Yeah,
to work anyway.
Yeah,
the whole point of
an employer is taking people on. Yeah, employers taking people on that don't have a national insurance number and don't have photo ID are breaking the law anyway. Then what's going to stop them? They're not going to go, oh, no, with this new digital ID, we've got to see it. Like, no, they'll still quite happily keep paying out
cash. But
cash.
That's the other thing. That's the other thing. They want cash gone. That'll be next.
That'll be, And
I think that's the scary thing.
But the thing is, though, a lot of people that are seen as being, the drain on society are the people that come in here not wanting to work, that are just quite happy to sit and doss and take all the freebies.
Yeah. Well, I actually saw, this really, really made me angry, actually. He was like an influencer, and he, paid a smuggler, got shipped over on a dinghy, which started to sink, and it got intercepted. Did I tell you about this last week?
No, I don't think so.
If I did or not. No. It got intercepted by, border force, whatever, who came and, rescued them and gave them what they needed, clean clothes and everything, made them all comfortable, got them all checked in, got them all signed on the books so that we know who they are, and put them up in a 4-star hotel. They had access to swimming pool, gym, sauna. They had food, clothes, and this guy had vlogged the whole lot, and he'd posted all over. He posted it like as a vlog, as a how-to. He said everyone must do this. It's the best thing you could do is save up, pay the smugglers, come over. You will be looked after. It's amazing. 10 out of 10 experience. This is all you have to do. Just basically telling everyone to come over, and it's just like, oh my God.
Yeah, it's utterly ridiculous.
It's not as miserable as the government are painting it out to be. It really isn't.
No, it's not. And you've got to get through half a dozen safe countries to get here in the first place. But they're just not.
They just palm them off on the next.
They're not giving the same handouts, are they? So there's no.
No.
There's no one aspiring to start there, is there?
No, precisely.
Anyway, I think that was a nice little rant about current state of things.
Yeah.
Was there anything else in that whole thing? I've got no idea. Labour have had this rally conference, and it's just, I've seen more. All you have to do is you have to look at their reactions on social media, and when you look on Facebook, they get more laughing reactions than anything else.
Yeah. Oh my God. Yeah. And, when you think that they got such a majority vote as well. But like the only one, I just wanted to say, the only thing I've seen, I think I talked to you about it before we started recording. It was by that Bruce guy that we were talking about earlier. And he says he's posted a clip of Keir Starmer, who is admitting that globalization and mass migration has done more harm than good to the UK, and it's gone too far.
How did they get that out of him? He'll backtrack on that. He'll backtrack on that tomorrow.
I'm sure he will. Well, I've sent it to you for you to listen to later, Steve, so you can have a little look. But yeah.
Here's a story that I saw posted earlier, which Manchester Evening News put out on social media. And interestingly, they've started doing this quite a bit now. If they think the comment section isn't going to be particularly pleasant or go the way that they would like it to go, they turn off the comments as soon as they post it.
Ah, yes. So
freedom
of speech, ladies and gentlemen.
Yes, freedom of speech. So this is a story of a rapist to face justice in Rochdale grooming case. Has been attacked twice in prison and lost his front teeth.
Oh, God.
Yeah. And full well the comments on that are going to be, serves him right.
Yeah.
Anyway, I'm going to back that up. I'm going to say, I can't comment it on the Manchester Evening News, but yeah, it serves him fucking right.
Yeah.
there we go. Not inciting hatred or anything like that. Just telling it like it is. It
is what it is.
You commit them crimes. You should expect that some people are going to...
It does not fly in prison, those kind of crimes. It really doesn't.
No, exactly.
Yeah.
I see you've put a story on. Do you want to read the story that you put on the prep?
No, I left it for you.
Oh, fantastic. Just what I wanted. So, Cornwall news. What? How is this even possible?
I actually can't remember what it is.
I think
this is new.
I'm just too short height-wise. I'd have to wear stilts to, get up there. But a Redruth young man admits to having sex with a horse and was sentenced at Magistrates Court this week. Oh, what did he get for that?
Everyone in Cornwall will understand when I say it could only have been Redruth, couldn't it? It really is the armpit of Cornwall. Go on.
He pleaded guilty to the charge of sexual penetration per vagina/anus by a person with a living animal, contrary to Section 69, 1 and 3 of the Sexual Offences Act 2003. Oh my God. Why? He was given a community order, including 40 days of rehabilitation activity, and was ordered to pay $556.57 in compensation and pay a £200 fine. Is that it?
Rehabilitation activity. What do they do? Take him to a petting zoo and watch him really closely. You got this, buddy. I believe in you. No, I don't think you should be looking at the horse like that, pal.
Yeah.
Nah.
I mean, for 40 days of rehabilitation activity and then, what, 750 quid in costs, you might be tempted to do it again. I don't really think it's a huge deterrent. If that is really your kink, you're sick enough to do it in the first place, you'll be sick enough to pay 700 quid and do it again.
I'm sure they will. But I will say, Steve, I don't know if you've noticed, but the justice system in this country, they police thoughts and ideas and what you say. They don't police actions anymore.
That's true.
So, yeah.
So, poor horse in that situation. But I can't really work out how that works. I mean, horses are
maybe
usually...
he had a bucket to stand on or something.
the horses are quite big. Would they even feel it? Oh God, I don't know. Why am I thinking the
horse was probably a bit like, is it in yet?
Yeah, what's going on?
I mean, it might not have been a big horse. It might have been a small horse, I suppose. They do come in all sizes, don't they?
Yeah. I don't think the horse in the picture is specifically the horse that it happened to. So I don't know.
No. You got to protect the identity of the victim.
Yeah.
Sorry. I'm such an arsehole.
Oh dear. Okay. This is an interesting one that I saw. The frustrating sex dilemma that's causing problems in Gen Z relationships.
Oh, I wonder what this could be. Okay.
So, an increasing number of people are finding it difficult to be intimate with their partner at home due to lack of privacy. So, a lot of Gen Z are still living with parents and things like that.
I see.
So, new research has revealed that almost 40% of Gen Z are currently living at home with their parents or with housemates due to the cost of living crisis and struggling to navigate their sex life as a result.
I can understand that. My neighbours, one house up, it's all, I'd say they're easily 10 years, maybe 15 years younger than us. And there's at least 2, maybe 3 or so of them living there. Yeah, all separately, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah. Understandable.
So it says, now they're having sex less, an average of 35 times a year compared to the national average of 68. Is that it? The average is 68 times a year.
Gosh.
I'd like to think that I'm smashing that. Literally. So they're having to get creative about where they have sex, with some resorting to rather public locations. The research found that 22% of 18 to 24-year-olds are having... Sorry, 22% of 18 to 24-year-olds are having sex in bathrooms, while 18% are opting to do it in cars.
Oh,
I mean, only 18% in
Surely-
cars.
can I just? Sorry,
I thought that would be
surely
higher.
there's a bit more privacy in your fucking bedroom than in a car wherever it is. Surely.
I don't know. Yeah, but it's fun in the car, isn't it?
No, it's not. Have you done that? No, it's
Yeah,
not.
it's great fun.
No, it's not.
Of course it is.
Not enough room.
It adds to the fun.
No, it doesn't.
Gets the adrenaline
No,
going.
it doesn't.
Okay.
No, it doesn't. It's just annoying.
They said it's worth noting that it's illegal to have sex in a public bathroom, but when it comes to having sex in a car, it's a bit more of a grey area. There aren't any specific UK laws against having sex in a car. But if you are seen or overheard by others or parked in a public place, it could then be constituted as indecent exposure or outraging public indecency, which are both criminal offences.
Right, okie dokie.
Yeah. Well, I've never been in trouble for it, so it's about not getting caught, isn't it? That's what adds to the fun, I guess.
Well, yeah, it's better not to. I mean, but surely though, if privacy is your problem, why are we not? I mean, bedrooms are literally your private place. If you're in a shared house, it's still your private room.
Maybe maybe it's most of the people living with their parents that are they don't want their parents to know when they're at it.
Oh, for God's sakes, everyone's doing it. Get over it. They do it. Think about that one, eh?
Yeah.
Yeah. If they want to criticise you can criticise them right
Yeah.
back.
They spoke to someone here and they said she's 19, spends her time between university and her parents' house and finds it uncomfortable to be affectionate with her boyfriend when her mum and dad are home.
Then move out.
Yeah.
I don't know. How old were you when you left home?
Oh, gosh. I don't know. Like 18, 19 maybe. Something like that. Or 20.
Maybe we were just leaving home when we were younger. I left when I was about 16.
Yeah. Back when there was homes to go to.
Well, this is it.
Back to the politics. Yeah. Not enough housing for the people that are here.
Well, do you know what? Perhaps if we didn't have so many flipping immigrants coming in, there would be housing.
Yeah.
Because honestly, you can't get a house. You can't get a rental in Plymouth anymore.
You can't get a rental anywhere anymore.
No, it's bad.
Also, topical news. Did you see that Big Brother's back?
No, is it?
You didn't know it's back. Love it.
Has it started? Is it?
Yeah, so it started yesterday. Is it yesterday or the day before?
Oh, if I'm really careful, I might be able to catch up.
You know, the interesting thing is, though, because now ITV are putting more stuff on YouTube.
Yeah.
On YouTube, it's great to be able to skip the adverts because it just says stream back shortly when they go to an ad break. So it's nice and easy to find all the parts to just skip and jump to it. So there you go, watch on YouTube, top tip there. But interestingly...
I didn't even know you could do that. I will do that because and I have not ad blocker, but I pay for my YouTube, so...
Yeah, so do I. And it's worth it, I reckon.
Definitely.
But yeah, skip them ads. But the most ridiculous thing is, right, they all got sent in carrying this eye. So everyone got an eye to carry.
Oh.
Yeah.
Was it Keir Starmer's eye?
Well, his eye's certainly not on what's going on in the country, so... yeah, so they took an eye in with it. I think they've got to watch out here, I think, ITV, because this is kind of like where... What channel had it previously? 4 or 5 or whatever. They started trying to get too gimmicky and they completely ruined the show. And this, again, everyone's carrying an eye in and then going, okay, we're opening up the votes for who you want to evict on night 1.
Gosh.
So then they call 5 people up, 3 people eyes turned red, and they were like, one of you's not coming back, you're all going into this room.
Oh.
So then I've not watched the following night's episode yet.
Okay.
But I know who's gone, because they put it on social media anyway. And it's the basically the girl that's a Tory.
Oh, Oh,
Yeah, she got booed when she went
why?
in. she got booed when she went in. But yeah, I mean, I'm sure she would have given some great entertainment, especially if she started getting political in there.
Need we remind people who won the first series?
Who won the first series?
Not the first ever series, but the first series on ITV.
Who?
It was that Jordan chap. Who
Oh, yeah.
was a staunch Tory voter.
Yeah. Oh, there you go. But yeah, I don't understand this. How can you open up a vote for eviction to send people home on day one when you've seen 5 minutes of them and they've just gone into the house and said hi to each other?
Yeah, I find that really irritating.
It is irritating. And then now they've just put another 4 people in there. Why? So you kick one person out and bring 4 in, right? Whatever. So I beg you, ITV.
Put that person back in. I hope they put her back in at a time and give her like power over the others. Like she has to decide someone to evict.
Maybe.
Or something.
Yeah.
That would be cool.
But my warning to ITV is, if it's not broke, don't fix it. People were glad to see Big Brother come back. Don't do shit like getting people to vote when they don't know. Have a few days. Let your audience get to know who's in there, form their opinions.
Exactly.
Because there's nothing more as Brits that we like than to form an opinion on people that we don't know. So,
exactly. We need to judge.
yes. So I am all for more judging, less messing around, less games.
Well, I'll tell you what. For my homework, I'll try and catch up.
Yeah, it should be straightforward enough.
And we'll talk about it next week.
Cool. Okay. That's it for the news this week. I believe... Oh, no, I've got no button for this one. This is a topic. Is it not?
Oh, yes, you're right. There is no button. You're right. God, I'm sat there thinking, where's the music?
Yeah.
And then it's like, we don't have music for topics, do we? Oh, my God. Sorry, that's entirely on me. So, things that we're all supposedly doing wrong.
Okay.
Yeah, so I don't know if you knew this one. I did know this one, but I don't know if you or the wider audience know that you should never brush your teeth straight after eating.
Okay. No, I wasn't completely positive on that, but usually I don't eat and then go straight to brush my teeth because you've usually still got the flavour and stuff and it's just a bit weird.
So I don't have a problem with that.
Oh, okay.
But no, dentists recommend waiting at least 30 minutes before brushing, especially if you've had acidic foods like citrus or like sodas and stuff. So yeah, brushing too soon actually pushes the acid deeper into your enamel, wearing it down faster instead of protecting it.
Oh, there you go. Learned something new.
You learned something new.
And did you know that leaving your phone plugged in all night but keeping the battery at 100% for hours strains lithium-ion batteries? So they last longer if they're kept between 20 and 80%. So short, partial charges during the day are healthier than marathon overnight charges.
Oh, well, I'm not changing my ways.
Well, I mean, you can get apps like AccuBattery or whatever, and they will try and prolong your battery life by stopping it charging when it gets like 80%.
My phone does that automatically. It knows that I'm going to leave it to charge overnight, and it will say to me that it will basically, as you say, it will charge it slower.
Yeah.
Sort of to try and...
Yeah, the speed you charge it at as well also makes a difference. Sometimes you don't want super fast charge because it does wear the battery out quicker. You do want to charge it slower if you're not going anywhere.
That's good. That's good to know, actually. Okay. So stretching before exercise. I thought people knew this.
Well, apparently this is things we're all doing wrong.
Yeah, apparently we're all doing it wrong. Static stretching, like holding your toes for 30 seconds before workouts, can actually weaken muscles temporarily and reduce performance. Oh, wow.
Oh, okay.
So okay. Sorry, I thought this was the other way around. So experts suggest warming up with light cardio or dynamic stretches, movements that mimic what you're about to do, save the long stretches for after.
Okay, learn something new every day.
God, do you know what? My PE teacher was so hot on doing stretches. We were taught all these different stretches and we had to do them all before we were allowed to do anything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you know that crowding pasta in a little pot makes it stick together and cook unevenly? Italians insist on using quite a big pot with lots of salted water so the pasta can move freely and absorb flavour properly. The extra water also helps it cook evenly.
That actually does make a lot of sense. And yeah, I do cram it all into a small bowl. I don't know. I don't want to get the big bowl out, do I?
No, who wants to get the big bowl out?
Yeah. Actually, funnily enough, I think most people cook it in a pan, but I cook it in a bowl in the microwave.
No, fair dues.
Italy's just nuked me. Italy have just completely disowned me. That's it. But yeah, if you put pasta, always season the water, in a bowl, cover it with boiling water from the kettle, put it in the microwave for 15 minutes on full power, and you will have perfectly cooked pasta.
There you go.
Yeah. So why get a pan out? Honestly, why babysit it when you can just put it in the microwave and forget about it? Yeah.
Apparently, sitting on a bulky wallet tilts your hips and strains your lower back or static nerve. Over time, this can cause pain or numbness. Better to carry it in your front pocket or bag. I don't carry a wallet, to be fair, because we've just slated digital currencies and I'm just someone who pays digitally all the time. I don't carry cash. I can't be asked to carry a wallet.
Though. We should be carrying cash, shouldn't we? We're naughty.
Should we? Yeah. Or should we not?
No, we should, because if you don't use it, you're going to lose it, and we need it, really.
Okay. Yes.
We do. Anyway, using cotton swabs to clean ears.
Oh, no, don't do that.
Apparently we're not allowed to do that. Earwax isn't dirt, it's protective. So jamming, but I find it gets itchy if you don't.
It does get itchy, yeah.
I have to do it or it will get itchy and horrible.
The NHS advises not to put anything larger than your elbow into your ear, which is an interesting analogy considering you can't physically put your elbow near your ear anyway.
Yeah.
But yeah, it does get itchy. But I think you're all right if it's like the outer ear. It's like the inner ear where it can cause issues because you can block it up.
Don't go pushing it all the way down. Just the outer sort of bit and go around the edge, just edge it a bit. It'll be fine.
Yeah, a bit of edging never hurt anyone, did it?
Oh, it really doesn't. No, definitely. So, God.
Holding in sneezes might seem polite, but clamping down on the sneeze can create dangerous pressure in your head and even rupture blood vessels and eardrums. Sneezes are your body's way of expelling irritants. Better to let them out.
Do you know, one of my perfumes, it's a new one as well, and I love it more than anything. But when I first spray it, it always makes me sneeze. No other perfume has ever done that to me before, but this one particular one, there must be something in it.
It's an irritant. Yeah.
It's an irritant. My nose is like, nope. But it smells so good. I didn't realise this until quite recently, but some people wash their chickens before they cook them. Yeah,
I've heard that.
I've never done it. I don't know anyone who's done it. I've certainly never experienced it with, my family. But yes, some people believe that rinsing raw chicken helps to wash out the bacteria. Instead of just cooking it out, I guess, like everyone else. But yeah, so rinsing raw chicken under the tap does not remove bacteria. It just spreads it around your sink and counter. So yeah, the heat from cooking is what kills the germs. So washing actually increases the risk of cross-contamination.
Yeah. So sleeping with your phone next to your head. Did we think this was something we were doing wrong? Beyond the blue light that messes with your sleep cycles, notifications, even on silent, can disrupt sleep. Keeping your phone on your nightstand within arm's reach also encourages doom scrolling. At 2 a.m, a little distance goes a long way for better rest. So stick it in the corner of the room. Stick it on the window ledge.
Yeah, no, it does live on my nightstand, but it's also my alarm. So.
Yeah, mine tends to live under my pillow.
Oh, I can't see if it goes under my pillow.
It lives there on charge, silent.
That's
my phone lives on silent.
Hazard, Steve.
It does sometimes it gets a little bit warm. So yeah, I do try and place it in a way that it can breathe.
Yeah, it's not best. It's definitely not good. I mean, yeah, anything electrical shouldn't really be sandwiched between fabric.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, lifting with your back, not your legs. I think we all know this. As we've all taken a health and safety class, I'm sure. At work especially. The classic mistake, bending over at the waist to pick something heavy. This puts all the strain on your spine. Squatting down and lifting with your legs spreads the load through stronger muscles, preventing injuries. Yeah, most of us ignore that until our backs complain. Yeah, massively ignore that because my knees don't want to do it either.
Say it like it is. Yeah.
I will say it how it is, yeah.
Yeah, but that one isn't something we've been doing wrong. We've always known that. I mean, in fact, we knew we were doing it wrong. We just chose to do it wrong.
Yeah, exactly.
All your fears and darkest dreams, unsolved mystery.
Okay, this week's Unsolved Mystery is the enigmatic disappearance of Frederick Valentich. I'm going to say Valentine because I have a feeling that's how we say it here.
Yeah, whichever's easiest.
I'm going to, yeah. So, on the evening of October 21st, 1978, a 20-year-old Australian pilot named Frederick Valentich embarked on a social training flight from Moorabbin Airport, located just outside Melbourne. His destination was King Island, situated at the Bass Strait between Victoria and Tasmania. Valentich thought holding a private pilot's license with approximately 115 flying hours had aspirations of becoming a commercial pilot. He had recently failed several commercial license examinations and had been rejected twice by the Royal Australian Air Force due to inadequate educational qualifications. At 7:06 p.m. local time, Valentich made his first radio contact with Melbourne Air Traffic Control. He reported that he was being followed by an unidentified aircraft at an altitude of 4,500 feet. Valentich described the object as a large, illuminated craft with 4 bright landing lights moving at high speed and exhibiting erratic behavior. He further mentioned that the aircraft appeared to be orbiting above him and had a shiny metal surface with green light. As the conversation continued, Valentich reported engine trouble, stating that the engine was running rough. When asked to identify the aircraft, he radioed, "It's not an aircraft." His transmission was then interrupted by a series of metallic scraping noises, followed by silence. This was the last communication from Valentich. An extensive search operation was launched involving the Royal Australian Air Force, civilian aircraft, and ocean-going vessels. The search covered over 1,000 square miles, but no trace of Valentich or his aircraft was found. The operation was called off after several days, and Valentich was officially presumed dead. The circumstances surrounding Valentich's disappearance have led to various theories. UFO encounter. Some believe that Valentich encountered an unidentified flying object. Witnesses reported seeing unusual lights in the sky around the time of his disappearance, fueling speculation about extraterrestrial involvement. Pilot error. Others suggest that Valentich may have become disorientated, possibly due to a combination of inexperience and the stress of the situation, leading to a fatal crash. Or a more controversial theory posits that Valentine's aircraft was accidentally shot down by the military and the incident was subsequently covered up. The circumstances surrounding Valentine's disappearance have led to various theories. UFO encounter. Some believe that Valentine encountered an unidentified flying object. Have I not just read this? No, yeah, okay, that's there twice. Interesting. So to conclude, the disappearance of Frederick Valentine remains one of Australia's most enduring aviation mysteries. Despite extensive investigations and numerous theories, the case remains unsolved. If you have any information or insights that could shed light on this mystery, authorities encourage you to come forward.
So what are you thinking of that?
All I can think is that something went really weird with what was happening with my headphones for about 75% of me speaking, and all I could think was how bloody distracting it was. And I was reading without really listening to my own words.
Okay.
So I'm not really entirely sure what happened, except that yeah.
So he held a private license for flying license, approximately 150 hours, and wanted to become a commercial pilot, but he'd failed the commercial license examinations twice.
Okay.
Due to inadequate educational qualifications. Okay, so it wasn't for anything like physical, by the sounds of it. So he said that he was flying an aircraft and he was being followed by an unidentified aircraft at an altitude of 4,500 feet.
Yeah.
Which he described as large, illuminated with 4 bright landing lights, moving at high speed and exhibiting erratic behaviour. He further mentioned that it appeared to be orbiting above him, had a shiny metal surface with a green light. Yeah. Then obviously he disappeared. His plane and himself were never found again. So, I mean, I think obviously there is vast amounts of water there. Yeah. I mean, even though there is vast amounts of water there and things could go missing, you would expect something to wash up somewhere.
Yeah.
Because, you know, if an airplane crashes, I suppose it depends on the size of the aircraft as well, but usually there's some part of it that is buoyant and would be on the surface and get carried somewhere.
Certainly for a time before it goes down, but yeah.
I mean, you don't often see anything that's in the air flying described as having erratic behaviour. No,
you don't actually.
Because it's not...
Even when things go wrong, it doesn't really look erratic, I wouldn't say.
No, because it's not really that easy to fly in an erratic manner.
It's a big old thing, isn't it? Yeah, it's too big. It's not like a kite, which can sort of flit around up there. It's a massive, great big thing of machinery.
Yeah. Are you thinking UFO here? 4 landing lights and a green light, shiny metal side.
I know exactly what it is. I know who it was.
Oh, okay.
It's alternate Nicole and Steve.
Yeah.
From the parallel universe.
Making ourselves some content.
Definitely. Maybe they needed the content. Maybe they just don't have good content.
Yeah, maybe they abducted
on their planet.
Maybe they abducted him to ask him for loads of content. They wanted the story about his 20-year-old life.
There you go, you see.
And probably took the plane as well, just to have take it with you, have a little joyride. Yeah,
I reckon so. And also, like, they probably, assumed that we were world famous. And they're probably like, tell us everything you know about Topicopedia or we'll never send you back.
We solved it.
And he didn't know anything because he wasn't cool.
We have solved it. Job done. It's another mystery. It takes off the list. Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
Okay. Right.
Where are we up
So
to?
we've got one more topic.
Oh, okay.
So I thought we'd do a bit of myth busting. So
Okay.
I think we've all heard that goldfish only have a 3-second memory, or sometimes 7 seconds. I'm not sure. I've heard it both ways.
Yeah, it might depend on the model of fish. Model of fish.
The model of fish. But
the breed or the
yeah, it
the
might
model.
do.
The newer models
doesn't
last for a whole
typically-
7 seconds.
So yeah, it does say that goldfish actually have a memory span of months, not seconds, and they can recognise their owners, remember feeding schedules, and even be trained to swim through mazes. The 3-second idea was just a lazy way to dismiss them as dumb pets. And as someone, I mean, this isn't goldfish, but I kept koi many years ago. And they'd come up to feed from your hand, but you had to train them to do that. They
Yeah.
wouldn't just do it. So, yeah.
Yeah, I don't think there's a lot you can teach a goldfish to do.
Not really. No, they're ornamental, aren't they?
Why would you want to anyway? It's not going to learn anything useful, is it?
No, but it is quite cool when they do come up and feed from your hands. That's
I
quite
guess
cool.
so.
I gave one a kiss once because I think it thought I was going to feed it via my mouth. But
Fair dues.
I was just stealing a kiss. But yeah.
Fair dues. Did you know that brain scans show that us humans use nearly every part of our brain, just not at the same time? So there was a myth that we only use 10%. And it probably
Right,
came
okay.
from misinterpreted neuroscience studies in the early 1900s, and it stuck because there's a great excuse for self-help gurus to say you've got untapped potential. But yeah, you use your whole brain, you just use different things at different points.
Well, there you go. So, I mean, Scientologists who believe you can unlock every part of your brain,
Yeah.
they're technically right. It's just they're wrong because it's already unlocked.
Yes, already unlocked. Yeah.
Okay, that's quite good. So the myth that shaving makes hair grow back thicker and darker, and honestly, this is one I already knew that was a myth, but so many people stand by it. Like,
Okay.
so many people swear that when you're young, for example, if you start shaving, that's it. You're going to get thick black hair. And it's like, no, your hair doesn't know that you've shaved it. But yeah, so when you shave, the blunt tip of the hair feels rougher, which gives the illusion of thickness.
Yeah.
In reality, the hair structure and the colour are determined by genetics and hormones. Razors don't change biology. Oh, careful what you say about biology now, because apparently that can be changed.
Yes.
That's a whole other political debate.
Well, David Lammy thinks you can grow a cervix now.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
So there you go.
Interesting. We'll see.
The myth that bulls hate the colour red isn't true because bulls are actually colourblind to red. So it's what they are reacting to is the movement to the cape rather than its colour.
Okay.
Matadors could wave blue, green, or polka dot cape, and the bull would still charge just the same way.
Well, there you go.
But I think
There
it
you
just
go.
looks good having a red one, doesn't it?
It does. Yeah. I mean, is that where the phrase "seeing red" comes from?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, there you go. You
Yeah.
see. So the Great Wall of China is apparently not visible from space. It's commonly believed that it is, but astronauts have said repeatedly that you cannot see the Great Wall unaided from space. It's too narrow and blends into the landscape. Big cities, airports, and roads are far more visible. But this myth took off because the wall feels monumental, so people assumed it must be.
I mean, that's the thing about Great Wall of China. Yeah, it's long, but it's just long. It's not wide.
It's not. Yeah, exactly.
So it's just that distance just gonna blend in, part of the
It
furniture.
seems quite massive if you're on it and walking along it and looking down and stuff. But
Yeah,
yeah, as you say, it's the width, the girth. You need a chode.
yeah. It needs to be girthy to
It needs to be girthy
to matter. Yeah,
to matter. Exactly. This is what I've been saying for years, Steve. Oh, God.
Yeah. Apparently, the myth that you swallow eat spiders in your sleep isn't true. Thank goodness, because they generally avoid humans, especially our noisy, vibrating, warm bodies. The myth spread in the 90s from a writer trying to prove how easily misinformation spreads online. Irony alert, they were right.
That's amazing. I love that that's where it came from.
Yeah, what a great origin. That's very early internet, testing the waters there.
And they were bang on.
Yep.
Because people still believe that today. So it's a myth that lightning never strikes the same place twice. Lightning not only can strike the same place twice, it often does, especially on tall buildings like the Empire State Building, which gets hit around 20 times a year. The saying survives because it sounds reassuring, but Mother Nature doesn't do guarantees. I think the idea behind the saying, though, isn't literal. It's more that lightning's very unlikely to strike the same place twice.
Yeah.
It's likely to strike the Empire State Building twice. It's
a
bloody great building.
It's a tall building, yeah, with a big metal spike on top to try and to take that hit.
Yeah.
So,
exactly.
It's like churches always have the metal stripped down them as well, don't they? So, because anything that's metal pointy thing in the air is likely going to get struck. And if you're stood nearby to that building, you're not going to get struck because it's going to strike the building instead, because it's going to go for whatever can earth it fastest.
Exactly. But I think, the phrase, I don't think it's supposed to be taken literally. I think it's more, if you're walking around and you get struck by lightning, it's very unlikely to happen again.
Yeah.
And the phrase is never meant regarding being struck by lightning, because that's quite rare. It's just a phrase, isn't it, that you use, or that awful thing that happened to you, but it's not going to happen again because lightning doesn't strike twice, Yeah. I think people just got that wrong.
Yeah. Another myth is that sugar can make kids hyperactive. Scientific studies haven't found a link between sugar intake and hyperactivity in children. The sugar rush is mostly placebo. Parents expect rowdy behaviour, kids live up to it, the cycle repeats.
I agree. I mean, there's actually hilarious how many people are like, well, no, you mustn't have that much sugar before bedtime, and you mustn't. It's like,
but is there not some evidence behind E-numbers? E-numbers, usually alongside them as well.
Because I feel like back in our day, the blue Smarties were reputed to have an E number in that would make you go crazy. And it's funny, if you eat a blue Smartie now, or have one, you can see that the colour is nowhere near as vivid as they used to be.
Yeah, the colours have changed.
Yeah, definitely.
It's all natural colours now. Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know if you would have heard this myth, but it was certainly told to me by my grandmother, actually. But if you touch a baby bird, its mother will abandon it.
No, I've never heard of that.
Yeah, apparently if they smell a human on it, then the mother will reject the baby. But most birds have a poor sense of smell, so they won't detect human contact. Parent birds won't reject a chick just because you touched it, though you still shouldn't really handle wildlife unless it's necessary.
No, because that's saying. So the myth that Vikings wore horned helmets is also just a myth. There's no archaeological evidence showing that Vikings wore them helmets. The image was popularised in the 19th century by a costume designer for Wagner's operas. Actual Viking helmets were practical, not theatrical.
Oh, okay. Well, there you go.
I mean, maybe there is a practical thing to having horns on it.
Well, I mean, the wildlife has horns, don't they?
Yeah.
I mean, for good reason. Stick them with the pointy end and all of that.
Maybe the costume designer improved upon it.
I think he did.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you remember hearing that if you drop a penny from the Empire State Building or similar, that if it lands on someone's head, it'll kill them?
These myths love the Empire State Building.
Oh, they do. but a penny is too light and flat to build up enough speed to be deadly. Most, it might sting if it hit you, but it wouldn't pierce skin or cause serious injury. Hollywood just liked the drama.
Yeah. I mean, that goes without saying, isn't it? There's only so much momentum it can gain. There is a max speed things can fall at with gravity.
Yeah.
There is some science behind that. There is some speed written somewhere to that. Do you want me to find it?
No. I knew that might be a bit
I was going to
deep.
say, it sounds like I'm saying something that kind of needs evidence to back it up, but yeah, I don't even know what I'd search for. But yeah, what's it called? It's called terminal velocity. Yeah, it is a thing.
Okay.
Terminal velocity. It's a maximum speed at which an object can reach when falling through a fluid like air.
Okay.
There you go. For example, a human skydiver can belly to earth position reaches about 120 miles an hour. If they dive head first, they can slice through the air better and they can hit 200 miles an hour or more. Okay.
Okay. I was always given to think that things like gravity fell at the same speed. Like it could gain speed as it fell, but like if you drop a ball and a lead weight, like I don't know, 2 meters, they're both going to hit the ground at the same time. And because it's not the weight so much, it's more how long I don't know.
It depends on the mass, shape, cross-sectional area, and the density.
I mean, yeah, obviously if something's more aerodynamic, it's gonna...
Yeah, but there is still a maximum speed that it can hit.
Okay.
Yeah. A feather has a much lower terminal velocity, just a few miles per hour, because the drag dominates over its tiny weight.
Okay.
So yeah, a coin would not hit enough terminal velocity to kill someone.
No.
Anyway.
Or even really cause an injury, so...
No. Can you name our 5 senses?
Well, I can name sight, smell, taste, touch, and hearing.
Okay, but we have more than 5 senses.
Oh, we do?
Yeah, we've got balance, temperature, pain, and even body position awareness.
That does make sense.
Yeah, scientists argue we have closer to a dozen senses than just the 5.
There you go.
But yeah, when you think about it though, with temperature, kind of similar to touch because you get it through your skin, don't you?
Yeah.
So I suppose if you look at it like that way, you could probably roll some of them into it. But yeah, yeah.
I suppose it comes under the blanket term of touch.
Yeah.
But, you can touch and feel things without feeling hot or cold from it, can't you? If it's the same temperature as you. I don't know. But yeah, temperature. Pain is another one. Like...
Yeah. But balance kind of comes with hearing as well because it's to do with the ears, but...
Yeah.
Yeah. But they are basically different senses. Yeah, I can see why.
I don't think it actually balance has a lot to do with hearing per se, but
no.
It's to do with
but it's the same utensils.
Yeah.
Utensils, there we go. There's me just coming up with daft words to replace.
Your ear utensil.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
What's going on with me today? Oh dear.
I love it. Okay, let's move on. Carrots improve your night vision.
Not true.
Definitely not true. This myth was spread during World War II when the British military used radar to detect enemy planes. To cover it up, they claimed their pilots ate a lot of carrots.
Oh.
Carrots are healthy, but they won't turn you into night vision superheroes. So
that's quite a funny excuse. No, we don't have anything called radar. We just eat carrots. Oh dear.
Yeah. That's wild.
Anyway, you might have heard the myth that Einstein failed at maths as a child.
I actually didn't know that.
But he was actually a strong student in maths and physics, and the rumour began because of grading system misunderstanding when he switched schools. And it stuck because people like the idea of geniuses starting off as underdogs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
People like to feel that they can relate and that they too could be an untapped genius.
Yeah.
But it's it ain't like that for most of y'all. Obviously different for us, Steve, but
Yeah. We're just undiscovered geniuses.
Oh, I don't know. I'm pretty aware.
Oh, fair dues.
Pretty aware.
I mean, undiscovered by the world.
Oh, undiscovered by the world.
Yeah, we'll go with
but
that.
Self-discovery. I definitely feel I'm tapped into my own genius for sure. Okay. I think we've all heard that myth that cracking your knuckles, I nearly said nuts.
Either or.
Cracking your knuckles causes arthritis. But I think most of us know, but for those at the back who weren't sure, the popping sound comes from gas bubbles in the joint fluid and not from bone damage. Multiple studies have found no link between knuckle cracking and arthritis, though it might annoy everyone around you. It is a horrible sound and I hate it.
It does. It doesn't half go through me.
Oh.
It's that time of the week again. It's that time of the week again. It's that time of the week again. Urban Dictionary, word of the week. It's that time of the week again. It's that time of the week again. It's that time of the week again. Urban Dictionary, word of the week.
Urban Dictionary, words of the week.
Yes, brought to you by Andy.
Thank you for your submissions, Andy. And he's gone down a theme this week. We are going shapes.
Oh, yeah. I didn't notice that, you know.
Well, there you go. So we'll go through in order because they do get progressively worse.
Okay.
So, yeah, let's test Nicole out on her shapes.
Okay.
Okay, so semicircle.
Yeah, that's half a circle, isn't it?
Okay, yeah, so what does it mean?
I actually have no idea. No, I don't have the first clue this time.
Apparently, it's another word for bisexual.
How?
I didn't say I knew how, but used in context, wait, I didn't know you were a semicircle.
That makes no sense whatsoever.
So, look, I don't make the rules. These were added in 2018, so, you know, I thought you'd learnt lingo by now.
Okay.
Okay, right. See if you fare any better on the next one. Pink triangled.
Pink triangle sounds like lady pieces. I don't know.
Apparently, it's a pride symbol in the gay and lesbian community. And it's also a kick-ass Weezer song.
Had no idea.
Also says, when you thought the girl you liked is straight, but it turns out she's a lesbian derivative of the Weezer song Pink Triangle.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
Had no idea.
Is there any other definitions of this? Rejection of a male by a girl who is a stealth lesbian derived from the Weezer song. Yeah, so there's a lot of references to this Weezer song that seems to know about pink triangles that that I had no idea about.
That's quite funny.
Pink triangled, when a guy falls for a female, only to then find out she's a lesbian. This is especially the case when the chemistry between the pair in question is seemingly quite strong.
Wow.
Using context, yeah, so after she took me out to Chinatown for lunch, studying in her room, we're doing yoga class together, and she told me she was lesbian. The other guy goes, that's harsh, man. And he was like, yes, I was totally pink triangled, haven't felt this close to a girl in years.
Oh.
There you
Couldn't
go.
just be mates, could you?
No. Okay, what is a pocket rectangle?
I don't know. I actually don't know.
This one's a bit more common sensey.
Okay.
Rectangle in your pocket. What is it?
Ruler.
A code name for phone, usually in a case where you're carrying your phone around when it is banned.
Ah.
Yeah, this isn't a phone, this is a pocket rectangle.
Oh, I keep mine in my bra. It's my bra rectangle.
Bra rectangle then, yeah. Okay. Okay then, so a devil's pentagram. What do you think a devil's pentagram is?
I've had a really good think about this one. I've had time to reflect. I don't know. I really don't know. No, not a clue.
It is when you have a 5-way with a group of men. Used in context, me and the boys are about to have a devil's pentagram.
Oh.
There you go, you've learned something new.
Oh, God. I'm glad that's not homework. My Lord.
Oh. Okay, then, final one. What is a dirty octagon?
Is it anything like the devil's pentagram?
Nearly.
But this time it's men wanking off.
It's one person.
Oh. I don't know then.
In order to perform a dirty octagon, one must fully and vigorously masturbate on 8 separate occasions in no more than 1 hour's time.
Jesus.
Attempting to perform the dirty octagon without proper training and equipment can lead to severe irreversible injury. Upon completing the dirty octagon, you shall be admitted to the Masturbators Hall of Fame. Person 1, dude, I'm going to pull a dirty octagon tonight. Student 2, your penis going to fall off.
Oh, God. Okay, well, I don't even know what to say. Congratulations, I guess,
Congratulations.
to anyone who's done it.
Yeah.
An hour. Wow, okay.
Yeah. God. Right, that's disturbing. I don't know what to say to it. Let's move on.
Neither do I. Let's move on.
It's the meme of the week. Meme of the week. Meme of the week. So unique. It's the meme of the week. Meme of the week. Meme of the week.
It is meme of the week.
Here we are.
Here we are again with another one.
I've beat you
No.
with 66.67% of the votes. The number of the devil. 66.67.
I'm upset because I thought I'd done a good one.
You did actually. You did done a good one, but yeah. So you're just gonna have to get me back this week, Steve.
Okay. I think I'm gonna go this one because I've just sent it to you. This is the picture of Steve McDonald in a dressing gown. I've forgotten it. What's his real name in real life? Oh,
I don't know who he is.
Steve McDonald from Coronation Street.
Oh, I don't watch bloody Coronation Street.
You're not a proper northerner.
I'm not a northerner. A soft southern fairy.
Okay. Yeah, Simon Gregson, that's his name. So he's got him in his dressing gown. It says, "Hello, it's your delivery driver. Sorry, I can't find your house number. Can you come outside, please?" Yeah, it's always awkward, that, isn't it? And I know what that's like because, like, where I live, it's down a little path, so you got to come off the main road to find us. So I quite often have to go out to the main road when they can't be arsed working out the house numbers. Yeah. And going like, "Oh yeah, it's me. I'm here."
Thankfully, I've never had to go out. But, yeah, I hate it when they call you. They're stood on your doorstep and they call you, and I'm like, I'm on the other fucking side of the door, mate. Just knock on it. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, but you'd be surprised how many people put in the notes, "Don't ring my doorbell under any circumstances. Ring me when you get here."
Oh, I always put on my notes, "Don't fucking ring me."
Well, then I wouldn't ring you.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Okay, I suppose you want a meme out of me now.
Yeah.
I got a story before I tell you my meme. Because before we recorded tonight,
Okay.
We were trying to sort of whittle down a time, and you were waiting for your mum to go home, weren't you?
Yeah.
And then you said to me, I've got to go turn my bike around and then I'll be there. Yeah?
Everyone knows my afternoon now. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, and then I replied, well, that's so funny you should say that. That's exactly what I'm doing right now. Poo friends, poo buddies, I think I said. And I was having a right titter on the toilet as I sent that. I thought that was hilarious. Anyway, little did I remember that I had this saved from last week to use this week. This meme, which I will send to you now, Steve.
Let's have a look at this meme.
It is a toilet cubicle where the toilets are facing one another. Now, I've seen a toilet cubicle a couple times where there's toilets next to each other, but I've never seen it like that. Anyway, the caption is, you and me tomorrow, poop down at high noon. And I feel like, Steve, this is how we should settle our differences in life.
Yeah, and instead of having toilet roll, they have got the poop guns there.
They got the poop guns, yeah. And if someone starts talking shit during the thing, you can just silence them with the poop gun.
Yeah.
You see? You see? This is how we solve our differences.
Oh, you're going to win again now.
I've got it with that, haven't I? But I'm sorry, but if I don't, I'm going to be really sad. I feel like that's so perfect, and it just fit. As soon as I called us poop friends.
I wish I'd have had longer to get mine together. I should have thought ahead. I didn't think ahead, and there we go. That's my own fault.
Well, do you know what? Not everyone appreciates the toilet humour, so we'll see.
Okay,
we'll see. So yeah, we'll battle it out. Topicopedia.online. Scroll down on the homepage and vote for your favourite meme of the week.
Yeah, especially if you're a curry fan.
Yeah.
It's rude, it's crude, it might make you leak from laughing so hard you can't even speak. Two filthy jesters delightfully bleak will make you laugh, snort and blush in a streak. It's Topicopedia's joke of the week.
Oh dear.
Oh, we can't help it.
We can't help it at all.
No. Anyway, this week I installed a budgiekin.
Did you?
Yeah, a budgiekin. Have you never had a budgiekin?
Oh, no, not recently.
No. So this week I installed a budgeting app.
Oh, right, yeah.
Yeah, it sent me a GoFundMe link for myself.
Okay. Yeah, that's fair. That's what I need anyway.
Why did the maths book look so sad?
I don't know.
Because it had too many problems.
Oh, gosh, when you can relate to a maths book. Never thought it.
It means maths problems. You get it?
Yeah. No, I got it.
You just can't get a laugh at you today. Okay.
No, sorry. Yeah,
okay,
sorry.
Okay. So while driving, my friend had to stop at a railway barrier shaped like a French pastry.
Oh.
Yeah. That's what he said. He said, a level croissant.
Don't get it.
Is there a level crossing? Level croissant?
No, I'm sorry. That's not a joke.
Shaped like a French it's shit. Look.
Yeah. Sorry. I was actually ready to laugh.
Do you want me to tell it again so you can laugh?
Do I have to?
For the TikTok.
Oh, all right.
Okay. While driving, my friend had to stop at a railway barrier shaped like a French pastry.
How unusual.
Yeah. Oh, he said, a level croissant.
Very good.
I like that one. That's tickled me. Why did the pervert cross the road?
I don't know.
His dick was stuck in a chicken.
I didn't know that was the right time to cross the road, but oh my.
Yeah, okay.
All right.
Why have I put that one in twice? All right. Go with this one next. Okay. What do you get when you finger a gypsy on her period?
Don't know.
You get your palm red.
Oh, that's naughty.
Okay. So 2 guys fell asleep while having a 69er.
Right.
Or while doing 69, as we'd say.
Yeah.
Let me tell it properly.
Yeah.
2 guys fell asleep while doing 69.
That's not doing it right then, is it?
Well, they both woke up with bags under their eyes.
Oh, that's really good. I like that one. Oh, God. Okay. Right. Where do I start? I've got some rubbish ones too. So.
Okay.
Where do you find a cow with no legs?
On the floor.
Wherever you left it. What do you call a guy with a rubber toe?
Oh, no idea.
Roberto. Oh yeah. How does a non-binary person kill people?
Oh, I don't know.
They slash them.
Oh, yeah. Why did that take me so long to get?
Oh my God. I thought the internet had dropped out.
Oh, my. I was so slow at that. That's so clever.
Oh. All right, last one. You know I like a good old dig at the church.
Yeah. We're banned. Go on then, let's hear your church joke.
Okay. How do you circumcise a priest?
I don't know.
Okay. You kick the choir boy in the mouth.
Yeah. By the way, if you see any of these jokes come round on social media, please do watch them all the way through. Give them a like, give them a share, give them a comment, give it any kind of interaction you can, and try and watch them all the way through, because it really does help the algorithm. It's your way of supporting the podcast. Without
and they're not very long, so you're not giving up a lot of your time. But also do give it a share, because the more people who see it, the better.
Yes, thank you.
But yes, I think on that note, we will leave it there this week. Thank you very much, everyone, for joining us for another episode of Topicopedia. As always, you know where to find us by now. Head over to topicopedia.online. You can fill out our sexy feedback form if you have any feedback for us. You can also vote for your favourite meme of the week. Please do. Steve is desperate this week, and I'm very proud of my submission. And of course, you can also reach us on any of our socials. We are all over the internet, and we'll see you again next week. Bye.
Bye.